Hello guys, and welcome to the final video of 2018. You may be doing something a little different. I'm recording in a different place today. Yep, since my room is kind of in a bit of a disarray right now, I decided I'll be recording in the kitchen. Today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Generation 1 Hotrod. Now this is my first ever Generation 1 figure, and it is, let's just say it's a good place to start off. I really like this figure. So yeah, taking a look at the vehicle mode right here, he transforms into a Japanese dome car. Look it up, it's a weird car. And in case you couldn't tell, very reflective. Look at all that. But yeah, taking a look at the actual vehicle mode itself, you can see very nice flame stickers on it. Nice chromed up exhaust pipes. The actual top looks very futuristic. It manages to look futuristic despite the fact that this model of car was from the 70s. The back, not really much to say. He has a lot of kibble, but in general, not bad. Nice yellow fin, which Hotrod has become known for. And a nice, not bright, obnoxious shade of red, a nice maroon. Right here, we have his rub symbol, which, if I can get it to work, he's an Autobot. That actually came off on camera pretty good. But yeah, you can see a nice engine right here, which one of his guns can actually fit into. Only one. His other gun has nowhere to be stored. Honestly, I don't know if I would prefer it if they would have gone with the Target Master version, but this is good enough. So you can see the canopy is a nice blue, and in general, it's a nice looking mode. My main complaint with it, though, is the orange hinges right here. Can't really blame them for that, but they could have at least made them maroon. But yeah, not really much to say. It's a nice looking car. It's a nice looking car. His transformation is, of course, very simple. He is a G1 figure, after all. And then the entire back section rotates around to create the fins on his back. There it goes. And there we go. The robot mode, I'll be honest, it's a G1 robot mode, a late G1 robot mode. Now, unlike usual, the character models are... Oh, hello. You can actually see the fun in the reflection. But, yeah, usually character models come after the toys finish being developed. But with the movie, the character models were developed first, and then the toys were developed. So that's why he looks so off. But, yeah, taking a look at him, you can see... he looks good for the time. The head sculpt is perfectly fine. This chest fit is way too reflective. It's a little bit too reflective. But you can see a nice big red Autobot symbol. The stickers, some of them are already starting to peel from the amount of friction you have to put this guy through to transform him. But in general, not awful. What could be a lot better, though, is his articulation. The head kind of goes up and down, but that's mainly for transformation. Shoulders can go back and forth. Bend and swivel at the elbow. Nothing at the legs, nothing at the waist. He's a brick. Straight up G1 brick. But of course, most G1 figures were like that anyway. But yeah, you can see bunch of nice little details on him. Mostly done through stickers, but the backpack it's passable, I guess. I've seen much worse, but Yeah, and he stands well enough. But yeah, and of course, he comes with the two guns. The two guns which look fine. Okay, so I guess you can see the feet kind of pivot, but a few issues that I have with this mode is, of course, the stickers, which peel really easily, and his chest section does not want to stay down. Like, really, it stays on good enough to where you can flip it upside down and it doesn't come out, but it just fits in way too loosely, and the head is also really, really floppy. Along with that, the lack of articulation, even though I'm looking at it from the view of it being a figure from 1986, they still could have at least tried to implement a little more than just arms. Yeah. The rep sign is, of course, still on the back, and he's still an Autobot, obviously. Obviously from the chest. But in general, this is, I would say, a good first pickup. This is a reissue from Walmart. These things are Walmart exclusives. They also have Starscream available. And in general, they're kind of pricey, but what you gonna do? It's an older figure, and it's better than paying $100+ for a new G1 Rodimus for his G1 Rodimus. Since we have a bit of time left in the video, might as well cover this little guy. This is G1 Bumblebee. You can see he is a nice little Volkswagen Beetle. Nice, squat little Volkswagen. He's based on a Takara Penny Racer, which is why he looks so strange compared to what a VW Beetle actually looks like. You can see nice, bright yellow, almost iridescent actually. Not really iridescent, but really, really bright on camera. Nothing really much in the way of kibble. And a nice little flower on the back. Mine has a bit of a paint chip right there, a little silver paint chip. Not sure if you can see that, but and of course a nice metallic Autobot symbol. Transformation is one of the most iconic in Transformers history. It is very, very simple. The legs. Flip forward the feet. The robot mode looks fine. It's definitely G1 Bumblebee. The head sculpt is nice and passable. This is once again a reissue, so the head is re-sculpted to resemble more resemble the show. The back, it actually has pretty unique engineering. You may realize the arms are not on level. However, they manage to be in the same at the same position when you actually transform it into robot mode. And even when you rotate the arms, they manage to be on the same level. Really, really unique engineering. Articulation is, once again, head goes up and down, arms go back and forth, and a little bit of a pivot at the foot. Nothing really at the legs. So yeah, that's our little Bumblebee right there, where it all began for the current franchise mascot. So yeah, that is my review for Hotrod, G1 Hotrod. If in general, if you find it for a good price, pick him up. He's a good figure. He's in general a pretty good figure. And Bumblebee, although kind of outdated, he's a classic simple figure. And honestly, I don't know, and is honestly one of the most iconic figures of just the 80s in general. So yeah, I guess I will see you again next time. Bye!